What's up, guys? My name is Ted DarkClaw, and with me, as always, is the Black Knight. We are the co-owners of helladopetoys.com. Show is Helladope. Aaron,
Yes, sir.
how the hell are you doing?
Like when you don't do something for a while, and then like you got to remember how to do it. That's how today was. Because I had to find where my laptop was because I haven't used it in like 3 weeks. Notice it feels like 3 weeks, and then it wasn't charged, so that was fun. Then I had to charge it. Then I had to find my AirPods, which weren't charged. So yeah, it was a very fun filled day.
Well, did you remember to find your laptop charger? Because you don't want to end up like me, like that one episode, like halfway through, it died.
Oh yeah, no, it's the charger's always here. Just the computer was not.
Yeah, I completely understand not remembering how to do things because I just let that intro roll and then I completely forgot to add you and me to the stream. I forgot there was a banner that I needed to push a button for. Um, Luckily, muscle memory kicked in,
Yes.
and here we are. And you know what? If we didn't tell anybody, nobody would have known.
Nope.
None of
But
these
now they
fuckers
know.
watching, they wouldn't have known that I suck at my job.
The secret is out now.
And we don't know
So
where
man,
our laptops are.
yeah. How you been? How are things?
It's a week. It's always a week. It's
Mm,
always a week in Helladopland. Always something. New order to go out. New adventures. New orders coming in. New toys that I don't have time to open.
You still haven't opened none of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Dude, so I have a very small path right here. Okay.
Mm,
And the path is blocked by a computer chair from
okay.
when I got this sweet ass chair for Christmas. So I
Nice.
haven't thrown away that computer chair. In fact, the blue mule is sitting on that computer chair from a show from a month ago. And then just a pile of toys that keep getting knocked over and then almost kill me every time I come into this space right here. And I
Yes.
keep saying, well, I should really pick that up. And then I just keep on living my life.
Yes. New hashtag Blue Mule.
Blue mule sitting right there. I would pull it out, but actually, there's a bunch of unopened figures on top of it now.
Oh Lord.
Um, so yeah, most of which is from Columbus. So
It's okay. We understand. Jim says that Chad's going along as per usual, but it's Scuba's fault this time.
dude, fucking Chad went like 7.5 hours last week.
Really, I didn't want. I don't even know if I was working. I don't even know the last 2 weeks honestly have become like a blur. Like I know there are days of the week, but they all seem like one continuous day.
Yeah, is that where we are in life now? Nobody told us about that
I,
part.
yeah, I didn't get the memo, and if I did, I just didn't read it.
No, it really feels like you're strapped onto a roller coaster, but instead of going up and down, it just goes straight, really, really fast.
Very fast. Sometimes you get like a whoa. That's it.
Yeah, every now and then it jerks you around.
Not
Yeah.
the good kind of jerk either. Not the one be like, oh yeah, that's nice. It's like, fuck,
Yeah, this is
fuck,
math.
damn it.
No happy endings here at Hellodope.
Nope, not at all.
Well, well, just in time. Hello, Mrs. Yancey.
hello, hello there.
Hello there.
Hmm.
Well, so I guess we should address the elephant in the room of why we weren't here last week and why we forced the Toy Elite to go live instead. They were sitting there in their pajamas, watching Fallout and X-Men, and instead they had to get up off their nice comfy couch and go live because apparently we chose not to. What's up with that, Aaron? What's up with that?
Well, we had a guest. Apparently, our guest works like third shift, so it really conflicted with the time schedule. So we decided we didn't have a guest, didn't have not a damn thing to talk about. Not like to say we ever have anything to actually talk about,
We don't
but
have
we
anything to talk
really
about.
had nothing to talk about. We decided we're just gonna take another mental health day because we needed it. Um, just a lot of shit happening, and we just needed to break away for a while. But we're here. We're back. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah.
You think we're good? We don't know. We don't know.
We'll
We
we'll,
just
we'll
show up.
find out
We just show up.
if we
Yeah.
mysteriously just not here anymore. You know why?
Yeah. We tapped out. A long time ago. Yeah, I would say it was last week, but honestly, it was probably like 9 months ago, where you tossed around the idea of like, oh yeah, we should just go fucking bi-weekly. And I was like, that's a stupid fucking idea. We will never do that. And then, man, we took that fucking last week off, and I didn't fucking turn on YouTube.
Nope.
I didn't fucking do nothing. I fucking turned on Fallout and just sat on my couch with my trusty Saratoga and my dog. And I didn't think about any toys or any shows or any orders that I needed to pack or any day jobs or anything. I just sat
Yes.
quietly on my couch. I did momentarily tune into the toilet because I was like, "What are these motherfuckers doing?" But it was cool. I watched the replay. They had a good show.
Oh,
Um,
that's good.
but yeah, no, I didn't fucking do a goddamn thing, and it was so nice. And then I said, "Was Aaron right?" And then the evil side of me said, "Dude, absolutely, he was fucking right." And then the realist of me says, "Dude, fucking quit being a bitch and fucking go do your stupid ass fucking show." And here we are.
Here we are. Travis, with that generous $10 super chat says
Thank you.
every week, don't you back down. I mean, I'm just saying, House of the Dragon starts in like 6 weeks. I mean, that's conflicting with my showtime. Okay.
Look, dude, we are consistently consistent somehow, and we used to be very proud of that. So we're gonna maintain. We're gonna power through, friends. We're fine. You take 2 weeks off for Christmas, and then you take a week off for WrestleMania, and suddenly you feel a little spoiled.
Then
And
two
that's what
months
we're
off
feeling.
because of House of the Dragon. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna be here alone.
I mean, I'll be here. I'll tune in at 10 o'clock. It'll be fine.
You're just gonna be on the show, watching the show, just like basketball season, football season,
Well, no, because
hockey
I'll have the
season.
wife with me, so I mean it will be upstairs instead of me being down here. You know, it's fine. You'll do great.
I meant to turn my camera off while I rubbed my eye there, and instead I muted myself. So live
Yeah,
TV right there, and
right.
I was like, why can I still see myself?
The Briscoe with the
Briscoe,
6.99 Canadian hashtag
Canadiani,
Blue Mule.
thank you.
Everyone make hashtag Blue Mule a thing.
Or don't.
Yeah, no, definitely do it.
No, I told you about the dolly, right? The overcompensating dolly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So friends, because of your blue mule hashtags, I'm gonna get a transforming dolly that starts off real small, but then goes burp 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 burp, and it's super big, but it's gonna be so big that it can't fit through the doorway, so that I gotta move all the boxes off and burp 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 burp, transform it back, pull it through the doorway, burp 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 burp, make it big again, and then put all
yes.
the boxes back on it. So that's the next move. Catch us at the next toy show in August or whatever the
For
fuck.
for more fun time experiences with Ted and his dolly.
Why do people watch this show, dude?
I mean, what else is there to do on Sunday?
Hey, good point. Good
Exactly.
point.
Exactly.
Um,
There's some peoples in here we probably should recognize if we shall.
sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Um, the one and only role keeper. Hello, dopers. So, what you want to talk about?
Sexy things.
Ooh, we love talking about sexy things. It's our
I'm really gonna
favorite.
turn my camera off this time. My glasses are disgusting.
Okay.
My mic's still live though, so if I fart, don't mind me. I think my mic's muted.
Yeah, it's fine. Robert's Evident Realms. It's hella dope and jelly time. How you doing, Robert? See you, man. Mr. Wonderful. It's all about to get a lot of hellas and a dope.
Hey,
Good friend Patrick. How's it going, man? Good to see you.
Patrick.
The man collects.
Yeah,
What's
he
going on?
does. Yeah, he
Like,
does.
collects lots of goodies. And Miss Stacy Hatch. Well, I don't know what you were all sipping on, but mine was not Saratoga water.
Stacy,
I'm
you used to be my favorite.
I have that fine Miller Lite today.
I'm kidding. I absolutely love Stacy. It's the best thing Robert has done for us.
Brought us Stacy or the love of Saratoga water.
Well, Robert didn't give me the love of Saratoga water, but he brought Stacy along. So I assume Robert's watching Articulated Ninja, and Stacy's like, "You stupid motherfucking traitor. I'm gonna watch
Ah,
fucking hella dope." And that's the move, and that's why you're still my favorite. Damn it.
oh yeah, I
But
forgot Ninja was going live tonight.
But don't talk shit about my damn Saratoga water anymore. We're gonna fight. Fisticuffs.
The one and only Action, aka Action Figs, 1/4 of the Toy Elite. Catch him every Tuesday with Mr. Wonderful as they gallivant through things that they talk about that is toy and elite.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about them probably towards the end because I'm so proud of them. I love those two motherfuckers, and they're doing so well. And I'll gush over them in a little bit, but
All right, all right.
for now we're doing other things.
And then another generous $2 super chat from Heavy Metal Toy Box. Great to see everyone tonight. Good to see you, Heavy Metal Toy Box. And then the question that I knew was coming more sooner than later. I'll just get that out the way now. Any word on Mezco TMNT? They sent 1 out of 12. So I have no
Props to the
clue.
one.
I don't know when the other 11 are showing up, even though they've taken money. Now they're all like, well, we overestimated how many we had in the warehouse. They're on back order now. Like, look, dude, I just charged these people because you told me that they were coming, and now I have to answer questions. So maybe I should direct all my questions to Entertainment Earth.
Like they would
And then,
answer.
oh, they won't.
They
They
won't
barely answer
our
me.
calls.
Like, but they're quick to answer when they say, "Hey, we need money." I'm like, "Oh, I bet you do." Fucking Entertainment Earth.
Not only do they need money for the GI Joes that were released in fucking November that they need to send to us now.
Yeah, I can't stand it. See, I was so looking forward to last week's show just to rant. I still might just do it at some point because man, every time I see their name, I just want to like throw things at them.
Well, we're gonna try to do a pre-recorded session with the Island Viper, not to be confused with Viper Island, which is still confusing. But I think we're gonna try to work out a pre-recorded session whenever all our calendars sync up, and instead of like it'll be like a Helidope special. We don't do a lot of pre-recorded stuff. That's why we don't have any subscribers.
It's not. We sure don't.
That's what it is.
Like,
Okay, what
hey,
else?
maybe you should do short form videos. Okay, we'll do that.
Right.
2 years later and still haven't done it.
We're so good at what we do. God, the best.
It's okay. I knew it was coming eventually. I still don't know. No
Who
clue.
knows? Who knows? I'm still trying to get a saber tooth up in here.
I mean,
I keep telling people it's next week, and here I am next week, and empty-handed.
you know my famous saying. Pick a date. Let's both be surprised.
Yeah. But we have a lot of quick kicks if you're into that.
Woo! And major nipples.
Oh yeah, Major Nipples, that's so good. Fucking Quentin J. Bedwell, man. Fucking started sending me pictures. First of all, I didn't even know what the fuck it was because like the case landed that day and I hadn't opened it. He's sending me pictures of this topless, toothless figure. And I'm like, Quentin, what the fuck is this? He goes, Major Nipples. And then he made a comic, and then I opened the box and I said, holy fuck, I have case upon case of Major Nipples. I've never wanted a G.I. Joe figure so badly in my entire life. Like, he sold it for me.
I'm gonna rebrand the email for tomorrow that I already have made, discussing that a new GI Joe has been in creation named Major Nipples,
Major Nipples.
and he is available right now at helladopetoys.com.
Dude, just title the email. That's the subject. Major Nipples. I bet when Big Nerdy sees that one, he'll be like, what are these guys up to now?
Dude, I don't get me okay. So no secret, right? So when you're in this type of world, the old saying that is keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You know, so I subscribe to Big Bad Toy Stores newsletter. Nerdzoic, the Last Toy Shop. I mean, anybody that sells toys, I subscribe under my name and my email, so it's me.
You better
Okay,
put this dude on blast.
maybe we'll see. So and it's not that like I'm like I just want to know, like I want to know, like, hey, maybe I missed something. Thanks to the Find My Fakes ladies. They're always quick on the ball to put stuff up, and it helps me out. But also, like them, there's still another side of the world of toys that they don't always cover. We learned we actually got a pseudo fan, I don't who is really into horror. The
Horse? Sis?
horrors. Horror.
Horse. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So when those life-size Chucky and Tiffany dolls came in, I mean, she swooped them both up quick, and it was very happy. So, there's that side of the world. There's all the anime, collectors out there. We're trying to widen our net. So I need to know, hey, what you got? But every so often when I send that email out and and I go through it, I'm like, well, did we get anybody unsubscribed this week? There's like one or two, and then there's like, who opened it? And it's always like in the first 30. There it is, that one name, and I'm like, it's not even your name, bro. But your email address is to your store. Like, why? Just put your name. Like, you think I care that you subscribe to my newsletter? Like,
we actually do, but
I mean, at first I was, and I was like really mad. But then I think I was more mad that you didn't put your actual name. You had to put an alias name. Like, just put your name. I don't give a shit. I put my name. Like, who cares? I bought stuff from you with my actual name. So why? It doesn't matter. Anyway, derailing the conversation today. I was going to rant about something. So there's the rant for the moment. But yeah. I don't know how adding Major Nipples in the subject line, because if kids subscribe to our newsletter, that's a whole nother issue.
It'll just make them hungry.
Make them something. Like, whoo, look at them Major Nipples right there. I can see it right now. Mom, Dad, can I get your credit card to buy a Major Nipples? And then we get like a letter or an email saying that my child was looking through your email and they are now describing that they want to buy Major Nipples.
I think we might be doing this wrong. I don't know.
Nipplegate. Oh shit! What the hell? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll change it tomorrow. I don't know. 80s toy boy. I need some V-Bucks and Major Nipples coming to Fortnite near you.
I saw that as Young Bucks first major nipples, and I'm like, what kind of weird ass AEW booking is this?
Well, I mean, it'd be right up their wheelhouse currently.
That's the main event.
Yeah. I
Young Bucks
mean,
first major nipples.
well, what was that girl? Was it in TNA? What was her name? Major Guns or some shit?
Oh yeah. Was
So
that
I mean, it's not too
WCW?
far off.
That was WCW, man.
Was it
Wasn't that with
WCW?
the Little Rascals? Who the fuck?
No,
I don't know. Rey Mysterio and Conan.
yeah, whatever.
I
The
don't
nipple
know.
talk is fun.
I don't
Major
know.
Guns, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's from WCW. And the
Whatever.
Dirty
Okay.
Bastards? What the fuck?
Oh, that was ODB.
Old dirty assholes? I don't know. They were on a real Master P kick. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was about that time.
Yeah. Make him
Oh Lord.
say,
Speaking of, Jaden and I were out. You know, we were doing our DoorDash thing. Filthy
Thank you,
animals.
Mr.
Okay.
Wonderful. I knew he would know.
He goes, "Hey Dad, can we listen to wrestling music while we're out?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
why not?"
Yeah.
You know, I have a whole playlist of like wrestling music because you know when it's WrestleMania season, that's what I play. And then what was it? 3-6 Mafia, the one they did for Mark Henry. Somebody's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
get their
Yeah.
ass kicked.
Somebody's going to get their cake ate. Eat them up.
That
Eat them up.
that comes on, and the look on my son's face is like, I like this song, but should I be singing this? Because he was singing all the other ones. Like he just gives you that look like, oh, is my dad gonna say something if I say ass? Like, nah, maybe not. We'll see.
Yeah, it's fun.
Hey, I gave him an opportunity at SummerSlam to chant along with the crowd because you know it's experiment. You live in the moment, okay? When you're at a WWE live event, you live for the moment.
Okay.
His mom said no.
Mom. Well, are we through saying hello to the chat?
I think
Because I
so.
forgot to ask you something.
I think so. Yeah, should be good for him.
Very, very personal question. I really like the mic being right. Just gonna do this.
It's not that kind of show, Ted. Not that kind of show, bro.
It's all right. Major nipples got me all fired up. Aaron,
Yes,
I have to ask you. I haven't talked to you in a fucking week and a half,
that sounds
or
about right.
2 weeks, a month. I don't know. So I honestly need to know what are you sipping on?
Well, I mean, I showed it off earlier when we were talking about Miss Stacy Hatch there, but I toned it down today and going with the fine pilsner of beers, Miller Lite.
It's not what I consider a fine pilsner, but
That's what it says. A fine pilsner beer.
this is like me running around saying I'm French feet tall.
I mean, to midgets you might be.
No, I'm the height of an average refrigerator, which is 6 feet
Yeah,
tall. So
in
by default,
1967.
by default, my friend, I'm 6 feet tall.
Sure.
I'm just saying, you're drinking the finest pilsner, so.
I did not label that beer that they did, so I take no credit for any of this. I just read the label.
Fair enough.
But you know, we already know what you're sipping on. But if you'd like to re-indulge the peoples on what you're sipping on,
Well, in my trusty hella dope mug, boy, have I missed this thing. I'm drinking some coffee because I need to stay up late. And in my good hand, I'm drinking Saratoga. So, fun story about Saratoga. This shit is stupid expensive. So it's like $6 for a 4 pack, right?
the fuck?
Yeah, I know. So I said, so it's been really expensive having it for me.
That is horrible math.
Amazon sent me a 24 pack for $20. They were
Now
like, "Hey
that
man, yeah, that's good carbonated water."
yes,
Aside from blowing my own bubbles in it. So, and then Amazon's like, hey, do you just want this to come to your porch every week? We can do that. And I was like, shit, Amazon, stepping up your game. Maybe I do. But I
See,
did the trial one just to make sure it showed up, and bam, overnight, there it was.
you gotta wait till they offer you that 5% off. It's a subscription type deal.
Mm, yeah,
Then it makes it super worth it.
I have to get into that. I'm going to have to look into that. Somewhere around here. Oh yeah, there's some Dasani water because we were out of fucking Kroger water. Might as well be
Yeah,
drinking a fucking homeless man's fucking spit, but it's fine.
but yeah, the
Mm,
water's gross regardless.
delicious. Delicious.
I'd rather drink
Yeah.
my own sweat.
Come on, all y'all. Just go ahead and spit in there for me. I like it.
Yeah, yeah, water's gross.
Dasani water's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. We're fine.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
So, 27 minutes in, we haven't talked about shit.
Again, so good at our jobs. Okay, well, I guess we'll
We
get
are
to
the
the point.
best.
So, like, one day, some guy's gonna come into the comments and just put the time marker and be like, "This is when they actually started talking about something."
Still
He's gonna
waiting
be
for
like,
that. Like,
"Yeah, hour and 15 minutes in." But I threw it up there, man. What's going on with Hella Dope?
I'm
I
not
don't know.
sure.
We weren't here last week, and we're here now. So I thought, at the end of the day, we're a toy company who has a YouTube show, and not YouTubers who have a toy company, or else we'd be a lot bigger.
Which, by the way, did you hear? Well, I sent it to you a while ago, but did you see that on Instagram there was a story posted about Shartimus potentially opening a toy store of his own?
Yeah, who said that?
I don't remember.
Me
I know
neither.
I sent it to you, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I wasn't able to fact check that.
Yeah, be interesting.
Okay, anybody in the chat, if you're able to fact check that, give us a holler. I do not have time to go through Shartimus's old live streams. I assume it would have been mentioned there, or maybe there's a specific video. No hate, hey, good for him. He's probably got more toys than what we do. Um, and I know he,
Yeah,
he he sells stuff on the whatnot. And honestly, it might be an attraction if he could actually pull it off. So hey, props to him. And
yeah.
it's out there in California, way away from us. So, I mean, I'd go there if I was ever in California, which I'll never be.
I wonder what he would name it.
I think he would name it Shartimus Prime Toys. That's my
Basically,
suggestion. Or, I don't know, maybe just name it something generic like the toys on the floor. I don't know. I don't know. I I'm not as wise.
so if you do this, Shartimus, and you're watching this in a replay mode, let me know so that I can subscribe to your newsletter
Yeah.
under my name,
And
so you know it's
besides,
me.
like, who am I to judge a man making a name for a toy store? I named our toy store Helladope Toys, so you
Shardy,
know,
Shardy Collectibles.
Shardy Collectibles. Hey, Shardy.
Shardy, do you?
Well, anyway, I thought this week would be a good week for us to kind of regroup and talk about what's going on. And I guess I'll kick it off with 2024 has been tough, man. Not
It has.
necessarily like the sales department, like the company continues to grow. I think the challenge that we're meeting is a certain company constantly stealing money out of our bank accounts in the middle of the night to send us uh, figures that may have already been clearanced or whatnot, and then I gotta polish that turd and be like, "Hey, friend, you want to
You,
come
you
and
need
retail
this.
for this? You want to come
Remember that figure
support
that
the
came out
toys?"
last year? You're like, maybe I should buy it, and maybe I shouldn't. Then you're like, oh man, I missed it. Well, guess what? We got it.
And
Go
then
get your tunnel rats now.
on the flip side of that, because much like you guys, right? You place a pre-order through your second favorite toy store because I know ours is your first favorite, and we invoice you. We
But
don't just jack your money. But you can be
that's
sitting
coming
there.
later too.
You could just be sitting there, and you're like, damn, I got $58 to get me through the next 2 days. Then you go to buy gas, and your card declines, and that's because some other toy company was like, hey, your thing's shipping, and like, I forgot I even fucking ordered that. The same thing applies to us through certain companies where they wait until we're asleep, specifically. They're
Oh yeah,
like,
like shit, dumb early in the morning.
like, yo, y'all awake? And we're like, oh.
They put their finger on your nose, like, can I feel you breathing?
Wait, they're putting their finger up your nose? Because
Probably.
that's not where I've been getting the finger.
Uh,
Um,
Oops.
And so then we're like, oh damn, we gotta like pay 4 horsemen or fucking so and so or whatever. Like, oh, we go fucking drop this bag on them tomorrow, and then we wake up and we're
And the bag's gone.
somebody stole our
Where's the
bag,
bag? Damn it!
and then EE's like, oh, sorry, I said their name. Like, we're sending you boxes, and I'm like, hey,
Oopsie.
what are these boxes? Oh, I don't fucking know. I fucking opened the boxes and I'm like, yeah, yay, yay.
Yay
Uh,
for these things that I ordered with you 6 months before they got released to the public, and I
well,
still
and
don't
then when I'm making them live and I'm deleting the pre-order notes, it's just like this is expected in November 2023, December 2023, January 2024, and I'm like, bro,
have.
it is almost May.
Yeah,
It's almost May, man.
yeah.
I'm
It's
already
a
exhausted.
it's a sad, sad, sad debacle that we go through. But to follow up on the thing you had mentioned earlier.
Hmm.
So here's my struggle, right? So I have I have a whole like I have a shelf, like a whole shelf that's dedicated to only pre-order things, right? And like most of them that are there right now are like they're waiting on like one other thing to arrive. Um, where I'm not like you where I just want to ship. I want to ship the shit together. I don't want to pay double shipping for no reason. But then there's times where I have the entire order, but the invoice hasn't been paid. So I'll send my rule of thumb turns into I'll send you an invoice saying, hey, just letting you know, I have your stuff, pay it. Or we have been notified, like the Mezco thing, that your shit's shipping to us. But no, let's sum up your payments now so we get everything. As soon as it lands, boom, bam, it's out.
Boom,
If
bam,
no
boom.
response or I don't see payment within like 2 days, I send another one. Just a nice little hey. I know sometimes emails get lost in the jumble. Um,
Especially ours.
so just letting you know, here it is again. Uh, ready to pay it. And then I struggle on the third, like after a week, like of no response or no, like hey, the full time job just got me really going. I forgot, whatever. I get tempted to just be like, you know what, you opted to put 10% down, so by technical like standard says that you are allowing me to charge this card at time of arrival. I just hate doing it because like myself, and I'm sure a lot of you know, we're living kind of some paychecks to paychecks right now. Times have been rough. So I'm not trying to like deplete someone's bank account because I have your stuff. Like I'm trying to be like sensitive, I guess, in the words of how this toy business works. But it gets to a point I'm like, dude, like, and I'm not gonna say the person's name, but I mean, just for instance, there's probably $400 worth of stuff on the shelf ready to go. It's just waiting.
Yeah, I have some of that as well, and I don't know. I don't think we ever wanted to be the company that did that to people. Like, toys aren't worth us taking your, grocery money when you're a few days away from payday, or
Yeah,
gas money, or fucking. hooker and blow money, you know? Like, you need that. You deserve that. You know, you had a
Exactly.
hard week. We'll fucking wait till fucking Tuesday. Um, but yeah, it gets to the point where it's like, well, one of us has to take the L, my friend. And honestly, even if we, even if we cancel the order, right? And then we're only losing 10%, that's not the end of the world. Because the market value on some of these figures now that have been sitting around waiting for payment, that's going up, and maybe we could just work out a deal with somebody.
Over there.
Um, but yeah, at the same time, like we're not trying to like somebody chose us to make those pre-orders, and maybe they suck at communicating. But god damn it, fucking communicate with us, because
A simple like, hey, we're going to Disney World, or hey, I lost my job, or hey,
yeah,
whatever reason that you have that you probably can't say out loud, it's fine. We won't share your secrets. It's good. I
yeah.
don't care.
We don't want to be the bad guys either, fucking jacking your shit. But like, at some point, do we push the button or do we fucking cancel your fucking order? Uh,
Yeah,
it's
that
tough,
that is a
tough
struggle
choice.
day to day.
It is
And
a
to
tough
answer all those
choice.
questions that I'm seeing by a certain person on the thing, I don't know. I haven't. We don't have it yet,
I don't know what it
Chris.
is, but I know we don't have it. Does he
Chris.
still want Chester Cheetah? I thought we shipped.
No, no, he has Chester Cheetah.
I hope so. I hope so. Um, yeah. So 2024 has been hard. Like I know we haven't been around long. We're pushing 2 years right now, but I
Yeah.
think 2024 is actually the hardest like year we've gone through. And it's not a full year. Like we're almost 5 months in. But I think 2024 has been way more brutal than what 2023 was. And in 2022, we kind of just expected to suck ass. It was disappointing. We got up our own assholes and thought hey, we launched this website. We have real distributors. People will come buy shit.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But 2024, we're on the struggle bus because and some of it's not even our fault. Like
Mhm.
you guys in the chat. Where's my Mezco Turtles? Where's my fucking Joy Toy? Where's my Chester Cheetah? And I'm like, well, I don't know, but I just got a whole fucking case of fucking GI Joes.
Yeah.
So does that help your problem at all? Uh,
Like,
I don't know where
yeah, like,
Sabretooth is. I don't know where they are. I don't know.
the other half of that issue is, like I said, like, so 2002 was like, I like to call it like the honeymoon phase. It was like,
2022.
oh my god, we got
You're
a toy
pulling Ted
store.
DarkClaw here.
So I said
You
2022.
said 2002.
I did not
We were still sexy back then.
replay that. It said 2022.
What? Somebody watch our replay.
Anywho, back to the point. Like, that was a honeymoon phase. Like, yay, we started this online thing. We're like, oh my god, we did it, yay! And then like 2023, it's like, all right, I think we got this thing down pat. We're still like, figuring some stuff out.
Oh, we
But then
thought we were
like
so good.
the things that we didn't realize in 2023 that is in 2024 is all the stuff that we ordered in 2023 is now happening in 2024. So like that year, that 6 to 8 month window like closed real quick. And when you're dealing with, like six different, you know, distributors here, dates change, they move up, they move back, they get canceled, and then you have to refund everyone that ordered the thing that you ordered 6 months before everybody else knew about it, and now they're like, oh, sorry, gotta cancel your shit because we didn't order enough, and now even though you were first to order, you're first to cancel.
Hold on, is this why I have anxiety?
It probably is.
Because the things you were saying, the words you're saying to me, my anxiety meter just went. Brr, 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 brr.
Yeah, yeah, that's that email you read every morning.
Uh,
We hate
fucking
to inform you, but we are canceling your orders because we're stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm
There's
like, how much is
there's
this gonna cost
yep,
us?
$300 there, $800 over there, and and what's weird about it. It's not the things that like you would be like, oh my god, like this is like detrimental to the day. It's like all the wrestling shit or like certain GI Joe stuff, like all the stuff that we should have had by Christmas last year. They're like, oh, nope, sorry, not getting it. My bad, bro.
Well, I don't know if this is something you want to talk about publicly, but I do. Like, we just got a case of WWE basic figures, and the fuck did we have to do with that, you know?
Pretty much clearance them out just
And
just to make even, and still ain't
and
doing that.
that's because the entire case that we were shipped was fucked up. Like it was
Right.
fucked up. And like, do you chase around the value of one case, trying to send emails, fucking get phone calls, fucking ship the shit back, fucking ask for a fucking refund, wait for a fucking refund, or you just say, I don't know, I don't have fucking time to deal with that. Fucking find the inbox guys and see if they want to swoop up a discount.
Yeah.
That's the easier move a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Fussing over one case of 8 figures, you know?
Well, in this
That
case,
shit
12,
sucks.
but you know,
God, every single one though, dude.
all dude, all of them.
Minty fresh case. Every figure damaged.
Yeah, like I would have understood like if like the box itself was fucked up, like the shipping box it came in. Then I'm
Yeah,
like, oh great, I know what I'm about to get myself into. But
yeah,
then like when the box is fine, and then you
yeah.
open said box, do I have one near me? I don't think I do.
It was like a drunk person packed them.
No, I don't have one near me. But like every single card, I'm talking like um, what's that thing? What's that thing that Weird Al plays? An accordion. The cards look like an accordion. It's horrible. And then now like you like even where like when I put them up on like for like discount through like all the other areas that I can post them, dude, I got people like hey could you sell it to me loose cheaper? No, like it's under retail. Like what do you want? Like you're gonna open it just so you can like think you're saving yourself money? No, you're not. It's
Yeah, the
no.
shipping isn't that much of a difference.
No, it's like 30 cents, 50 cents max. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a hassle just to go say, hey, I just want to let you know I got this case. What do I do? Because they're just gonna be like, dude, it's a card. We don't care. Is the figure fine? They're like, yeah. They're like, yeah, they'll go kiss my ass then. I'm like, all right, my bad.
And despite the thumbnail and despite the title, like I really just didn't want to come on here and just have this whole thing be fucking negative, but also at the same time I feel like we're just realists in talking about things that other people aren't necessarily talking about. And if there's just some guy with big eyes with a dream of opening a fucking toy store, I hope he fucking watches this because I wish somebody would have fucking warned me. I
Right.
still would have done it. I still would have done it. Dude, you go fucking do that. Shartimus, you go fucking do that. Um, but it sucks because we have an episode from I don't know a little bit before this time last year, so I want to say it was March last year, and the show was, we started a toys company with $150, and we had some money along the way, but we're not sitting on bank, man. Like
Yeah.
there's no bank loan.
Nope.
There's a few grand here and there, and everything else that we've built is essentially just constantly flipping the profit and buying a lot of boxes with our own money, or
Mhm.
maybe
Eating
paying
the
an invoice with our own money, or maybe rolling the dice on some things and hoping the timeline works out.
yeah.
Um, So like when when you've put so much into something and you're just fucking getting pounded all the fucking time, it sucks ass. Like, I want to make all you happy, dude. Like that's all I fucking want. I want to fucking make an Instagram post like, yo, this fucking hotness just dropped. I'm shipping it all out to you tomorrow. And those are some of the fucking best days. It sucks packing it a lot of times. Like
Yeah.
Valaverse days suck ass.
Hmm.
Super excited. I'm like, look, we got fucking Valaverse in. And then I'm like, I got pack how many boxes now? This dude
Yep.
ordered 18 figures. Uh,
Hmm.
okay, I got bubble
Uh,
wrap all of them. Do we have enough bubble wrap for that? We do not. Okay, okay, we'll figure it out.
yep.
And we do. And the mailman even got a new mail truck just to support all the chaos that we're just whipping out the door. And so, like the little things, like yeah, EE might just jack $500 in the middle of the night, and somebody might be like, "Well, you're a fucking big ass toy company. $500, that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket." It's not like we manage everything as frugally as possible. So when unexpected things come early or come incredibly late, it just it sucks because
Yeah.
that means it's like, okay, well, cool. Well, how are we going to grind this out to make this up so we can still pay the things that we need to continue paying? And sometimes that just feels like all you're ever waking up to. You're just
Yeah.
waking up every day to this came early. Well, fuck yeah, that's exciting. I'm excited it came early, but we weren't budgeted for it to come early. Or
Yeah.
here's this order from November. Oh, cool. We were budgeted for that months ago, and
Yep.
that money has come and gone on other things. So, fuck, we thought you were just going to cancel it.
Yeah.
Or something from an independent company just lands. It just fucking lands with no fucking warning, and you're like, oh, oh, okay, how are we gonna figure that out? I didn't get an email. I didn't
Email,
hear
a
it was
smoke
on the
signal.
fucking boat. Like what? You, like, hey friend, this shit's on the boat. Maybe be ready. Like fuck, at least the four horsemen will fucking be like, hey, this is coming out in 9 months. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know. But no, I don't
Exactly.
even fucking get a fucking phone call or a fucking email. I gotta find out from fucking social media. Now I'm just like, okay, well, yank something out, Aaron. I guess we're not getting paid this year.
Yeah. That's my other biggest gripe, you know. And I'm like I said, not mentioning any names of any people because that's just not where we're going with this. But like, you know, how how as a retailer who is contracted by you, like how does this work where you want us to sell your stuff but you don't talk about it? Like like you were saying, I had to go through, like, what was I on? I don't even remember what I saw. It was something that came out, and I'm like, hey, so and so person, what's up with this? They're like, oh yeah, yeah, we meant to get to you. What do you mean you meant to? Like, how am I supposed to help represent your brand and my customers who want your brand, and you don't tell us about it? Like, I gotta find out third party about something that you've already had available to send other people for 2 months. Like, that's probably what drives me probably the maddest, honestly. It's like you're always chasing someone else's tail to get the things that you need to get to other people, and they
Yeah,
never cross.
yeah, we're not a steel company buying steel from one guy. We're a toy company buying things from sometimes 10 or 12 different companies. And I want to pull this up because I feel like it's relevant. So Travis is asking if we got any Savage Crucible orders for the shop, and like this kind of aligns with what we're talking about because sometimes there's so much all at once, like we have to draw the line somewhere. And we did have the option to go in on Savage Crucible, and it was something Aaron and I both really wanted to do. Um, we have nothing but um, good things to say about Savage Crucible, and it's a brand that looks like it's going to stick around for a while. So, we have other opportunities down the road. But, we had an opportunity to get in on the Kickstarter, but at that time, and I don't even remember what it was. I can probably just drop random fucking company names, but I'm going to say like AWOC, Valaverse, and Four Horsemen. I don't know. We had a lot of money in a lot of things, and a lot of those things, and this is another problem with the game that we play, weren't coming out for months and months and months. So we're putting money in, all our money, into something now that we don't get a return on for months and months down the road. And unfortunately, Savage Crucible kind of hit us at a time where we really wanted to do it and we really wanted to find a way to do it. We just didn't have enough inventory at that time to flip to be able to cover that. And it sucked because I think we went back and forth on this for a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
can we figure this out? Can we figure it out? Oh, we have time. They even gave us an extension because we were like,
Yep.
hey, we do want to do this. And they're like, hey, cool. We'll give you a little more time. And just fucking toys kept happening. And it was again another situation where we would be investing a lot of capital um, that we used to, we need to flip that capital to keep moving for a product that we wouldn't get for a whole year, and we just couldn't do it. And we've had similar situations with like Foxforge. We support Foxforge.
Yeah, so
Um,
they were like one of the early like independent companies that reached out to us too.
Yeah, and Foxforge probably doesn't think we support Foxforge because we haven't placed a Foxforge order, but I have their figures. I have one sitting here on my desk. It is a company we would like to add to the site. But again, it's a capital thing of, well, I can buy these NECA turtles that I know will come in less than a month and will flip immediately. I can buy these Jada Toy Street Fighters that I know are going to come in a month or two and we can flip instantly. Or I can invest the money in something that we're not going to see for like a year and kind of hope for the best. And that's not a knock on Foxforge. From my understanding, the Kickstarter did really well, but um, we're just in a position where we need tangible, quick hotness, and we only have so much money that we can invest in on newer independent toys, and we kind of just tapped ourselves with that early on with AWOC, Four Horsemen, Valaverse, and I'm probably forgetting one.
Probably.
But no, we did not do Savage Crucible. I regret it. I wish we would have found a way. And when we are in a position to do so, it's I think one of the like, oh damn, we got some disposable income here. Let's Savage Crucible it up. But
So
I'm glad they're doing well.
I like to think that some people that are watching this thinking to themselves like, so how do you run a toy store with no money? And I'll answer that question for you. If anybody knows anything about you know getting into any business, you have it's in your best interest to get a business loan. Well, most banks and in like well, financial peoples want 2 years of established business before they even talk to you about how much money should be loaned you. They want to see turnovers. They want to see what you're bringing in. They want to see all the numbers. Well, at the time, obviously, we were what 6 months in. Once we hit a year, I mean, we had enough documented numbers that we could have taken it to a bank and they could have looked at it, but they want 2 solid years. So, luckily for us, we're about to cross that threshold. But it makes for a really cool story so far to say, hey, we took literally nothing. I mean, literally nothing, and turned it into what you're seeing today. You know, it has its struggles, it has its ups and downs. Like Ted was saying, sometimes you gotta steal from Peter to pay Paul just to sleep with Mary. But at the end of the day, we founded a company, we funded a company with next to little to no extra financial help. So I like to think we did a good. We're doing okay. Uh, Obviously, there are some days that are much rougher than others. But sometimes you wake up in the morning and you see something that just makes all of the issues that we talked about before. Like, you know what, we might be able to do this. We might got this. So um, I want to say I think it was Nerd Zog actually. When he did his video talking about starting a toy store, when he says don't do it. I would never say don't do it, but I would say don't do it until you are in a position that you have backup financial capital. Like flip the money on eBay, flip your toys on Macari, do like those local little toy shows you have, bank money and then jump in. Because like I said, nothing's worse than thinking like, oh man, I got eight, nine, $10,000 in the bank, and oh hey, this invoice is about to come. The next thing you know, not just that invoice, three, four, five more invoices are all coming in at one time, and all that money that you just had is gone. But you got lots of product though. You got lots of shows full of stuff,
Uh,
and then you got to hope to move it.
Sorry, I'm laughing at like your 8-10 grand, because then my first thought was, damn, we would uh take 10 grand tomorrow and just light it on fucking fire. Like that shit would be chewed up, spit the fuck out, and
Yeah.
it'd be like 10 grand who? 10 grand who? What 10 grand? We
But
don't know
yeah, but I
nothing.
mean, but something like that. I mean, it solves today's problems, but it just causes future issues. You know, that's the thing they don't tell you when you start with any business. Like holding inventory is not your best friend. I think it was I don't remember who asked it. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, 'cause I want to. Yeah, no, definitely not that. I don't remember who asked it, but someone's asking about that Roxanne Perez from a WWE line, and we got it in, and oh, it was Chris. He asked about it. Like we got it, and it was gone. Like it was a small run of that, but like when you've got something that everybody wants, it goes quick. When you have things that people want, but they get it from elsewhere because you have multiple options in the world to buy things. You're sitting on it, and then you're hoping by the graces of Google and Bing and Safari and Chrome and all the other search engines in the world that when you type in, hey, where can I find Cody Rhodes? Oh, helladopetoys.com has it. You know, those are the things we hope to like capitalize on, especially like we saw that a lot during Christmas. That was probably like the biggest like fluctuation that we saw in new customer purchases from us. Because like I said, I dived through a lot of like the analytics, but like a lot of those analytics doesn't show exactly where Jane came from. It just says Jane. So it can't like Google and
Yeah,
purchase this. But like,
yeah.
did she search something on Google, or did she like search our name? Did she search the product, search the UPC number? Like those are the things I want to learn. I want to figure out like how are a lot of these first time buyers finding us specifically on the purchases that they're making.
And shout out to those first-time buyers since this site changed. First-time buyers are at an all-time high.
Yes,
Um, I don't want to stop your point, but I do want to answer a question from Mr. Wonderful, and then maybe we hit up the chat.
sure.
Unless you need to rant a
No,
little bit more about that.
no, that was it.
So I'll comment on this, and then Aaron, I'll let you go to town because I'm sure you got a lot to say about it. Mr. Wonderful, Travis asks, so does it make sense to move away from those Hasbro Mattel stuff and focus on being just an independent toy line company, or do those pull enough in to help? So it's a double-edged sword because the Marvel Legends, we don't make a lot of money off. Marvel Legends, GI Joe, we don't make a lot of money off of. NECA, Valaverse, AWOC, definitely Four Horsemen. Those are the things that pad the wallets and allow us to expand a little bit more. The Marvel Legends and the GI Joe and the He-Mans and the things like that, that's more of I won't call it clickbait, but there's a casual consumer out there that we have to draw in. And despite what we might think of a wave, because that Crystar wave, I thought that was gonna be hot trash. Um, and boy, was I wrong. That shit fucking moved. And then you look at the retro carded wave, especially with like that Scarlet Spider, which we have not gotten yet. Hopefully soon. Who the fuck knows? That shit fucking moved. Hydra Stomper, not so much. So there's hits and misses, and the misses hurt because really, when we sell you guys a Marvel Legends figure after the fees that we pay and whatnot, it's I don't want to say it's breaking even, but it's not a lot. When you buy a Valaverse figure, that helps the expansion of the company for sure. You buy a Four Horsemen figure, dear God, you're helping us quit our jobs. Let me tell you. But I don't know. There's a balance to things, and I just it takes so long for the independent toy lines to produce stuff, whereas Hasbro lately has been, hey, here's a live stream, hey, this is what we have, and then less than 3 months later, boom, it's to us somehow. I don't know how the fuck they're doing that right now. It's a new turn of events. Um, so that's what keeps eyeballs on us and keeps capital moving. Whereas I can invest in the AWOC Kickstarter, but that money's now tied up for a year plus. So that's the hard part with independent toy lines. But Aaron, I know you have a lot to say on this. So what are your
No,
thoughts?
I'll make it short, sweet, and to the point. Like you, if you only deal with independent toy lines, you are backing yourself into the corner of only being available to those independent lines. Uh, Without Hasbro, without Mattel, without Jada Toys, without Mezco, without any of these other companies that are out there, you are eliminating those other people. So you need to have them all, regardless of what the profit margins on any of them are. Like, at the end of the day, you have to carry variety. And we had I know, well, you had a conversation with Duarte a couple weeks ago about the expansion of what we carry, and that within itself becomes a problem. And no, we spoke about this a couple times tonight already. Is when you put too many things into too many baskets, the problem is eventually they're all going to come knocking at the door at the same time. Oh, bills due. You paying? Are you paying now? When you paying? So if you do that, and I'm saying, I mean, if in a perfect world, excuse me, we have like the business is flourishing, we're all doing great, then who cares what's coming in and out? Because like I said, it's running itself. But when you're starting out and you don't have the back funding, you have to play a game of, you know, do we carry this? Do we not carry this? If we carry this, how many do we order? And I'll give you a prime example because I was going to talk to you about this later anyway. That Marvel Legends Retro Kingpin. Okay, so when that went back up for pre-order, first off, holy hell, people! Like
That was a good day.
y'all came out of the woodworks for that one.
That was a good day.
You know, that's probably as of right now, pre-order wise, will be the most pre-ordered item to date for any figure that we have ever put up for pre-order so far. There might be one that's close, but I'm pretty sure that's at least the top one for now. So you look at that number, and I'm going, okay, well, you have to order at least that number, right? No matter what, because those are the number of people that ordered it. Then you go, well, should you carry more? And then how much more do you carry? Because like normally, like we'll say, okay, well, it comes out in July, and then we have the August toy show, so maybe we'll go a little extra and just have it for the toy show because people come, whatever. But then you turn into like the Disney Plus line, the Black Series Ahsoka line, like a lot of stuff that you thought was going to do well, and it's still sitting there. Sadly,
Speaking of
still there.
speaking of things that are still sitting there,
Well, that one's gone.
I think there might be. Well, this specific one is gone. Bye. But there might be more.
So
I don't
but
know.
yeah, I mean, the answer to the question, and just to kind of bounce off what you were saying, there's no way you can only go
Yeah.
with the independent toy company.
Yeah,
No,
because I mean, you make a good point. Like, we need the casuals too. Like, for as frustrating as those wrestling pre-orders were for us, I mean, it was still getting Karen from down in Missouri to buy a solo Sokoa for grandson or granddaughter or whatever, and well, that situation was challenging due to distribution issues
yeah,
and people not being able to read pre-orders. Um, like that's
which
still
I've fixed that problem for future things, by
yeah,
the way.
but Karen from down Missouri, she's probably not going to come to us because we have a sweet ass Valaverse figure.
Hmm.
There's the casual attraction from um, Marvel Legend figures and things like that. And even in these Facebook groups, like I'm in this Marvel Legends Facebook group, drives me fucking crazy, by the way. This fucking Marvel Legends group makes me absolutely insane because there's shit that sat around here forever that we
Hmm.
eventually sold out of. And then these motherfuckers are on here going, oh, does anybody know where I can find this? And I'm like, motherfucker, we're fucking chilling here begging for somebody to take it. Or they're like, oh, damn, where can I find this new Marvel Legends Cyclops? And I'm like, well, hey, motherfucker, I happen to have it right here, right now. I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to pack it. I'm going to ship it out to you fucking tomorrow. Tomorrow. I bet you it'll be there in just a few days. Just come on over. And then, no, I want to go find it in the store and continue to come on here and complain about it. I'm just like, well,
Well,
dude, then fuck off, man.
I mean, that goes back to when we had Carlos on T3C Collects.
Mm-hmm.
He, like, as a toy hunter, even yourself,
I
like,
know. I'm the same
you,
person. I know.
the
It's me.
thrill of the hunt is it's great because when you're out there, you find the thing you've been looking for, you've been hunting for it all day, but at some point, and this goes back to the whole, everyone has the, Big Bad Toy Store, Nerdzoic, whoever the other stores out there are. You're buying from them, but then you realize, oh man, I needed one more because I want an army build, or oh, my nephew or my niece or whomever wants this toy, and I can't find it anywhere, and my go-tos don't have it. Why can't we be your go-to?
Yeah, come on down, friend.
Like
Come on
that
down, dog.
that is, and that's the struggle. That's, like I said, that's always going to be the struggle. How, like, you have to find a way to knock down the giant, or you don't even have to knock them down. You be a way to like coincide with them as another option that people can go to. Like, my sister asked me, like, for Christmas, she's like, "Well, how come you don't carry like Monster High dolls, or you don't carry any like girl toys?" And, like, that was a conversation that we had for a while. Do we go down like the Barbies, the Monster High, Rainbow High? Do we carry different age groups? And the issue with that in a small world is every listing, which that's more of a us problem than it is a you problem, is that we'd have to go through every listing and tag every listing in the description that says this toy is specifically 8 plus or 12 plus, or this toy is 4 plus. Like, you have to have those in when you are dealing with, I would say, like preschool or like school age toys. Is that a problem? No, it's not. I can do it. I thought about it. The other problem is like I said, that becomes a whole nother world that has to get entered, and I don't know if we're ready to cross that path just yet. Like, we still I think we ordered for the first time really ever a couple G1 Transformers. Those are supposed to be coming soon. We thought about, do we carry Transformers? I don't know. Let's try it. Like, let's see what happens. Do we carry, whatever? Like, it's always a struggle every day of what do we do? How do we further Hello Dope Toys? And if we how do we balance the world on the adult collector side, but still attune ourselves to all of the masses of people that are out there? That I don't know.
Boy, I have so much to still rant about. But not only do we have a super chat in, but we also have a lot of starred chats, and we should probably get through that because we have been abusing the people that support us, and we love hearing their voices. So
yes, all right.
Let's kick it off, and then we'll go back to being angry and miserable or whatever we are.
Oh, Fatrid says you should get the dolly that I sent you on IG, but then for giggles, paint it blue.
Oh, Fatrid. I can't even. I'm so angry. I can't even do Fatrid's mom.
Oh. God damn it, Ted.
Clip it.
Mr. Wonderful says Ted, Saratoga water is like in his backyard, like 5-10 minutes away.
Well, okay, next time we're at PowerCon, I'll bring you C4 and you bring me Saratogas.
There you go. I'm sure, I don't know if Stacy's still here or not, but she says, now Ted, Stacy wasn't dissing. Wait a minute. Stacy talking in third person now? Wasn't dissing your water.
That's how she do. Stacy's gonna
just my drink looked like water and wasn't. Okay.
Fair enough. Forgiven for now. For now. And you dragged Robert back in here, so we appreciate it.
There you go. Crusty Old Crow, hey, my YouTube crashed and landed on this here liked button.
Ooh.
Well, Crusty Old Crow, thank you.
Thank you.
We're glad that you crash landed here.
And I love the name and the picture.
Yes. It's very crowlicious. And Robert's Infinite Realms, hey, I collect stupid. Don't even try to predict me. I will predict you if I want, sir.
We know your buying habits.
Yeah.
We've collected data on you and we're selling it.
Yes. To the mafia.
I like when Robert is messages and he's like, I'm not buying any more fucking Marvel Legends.
2 days later, Robert has bought this Marvel Legend figure.
Like,
got him.
Stupid sons of bitches. I fucking hate you guys.
we love you, Robert. Lawrence, aka Punk with Toys. What's up, Ohio people? What's up, Michigan man? Not Michelin, Michigan.
Punk, hope you're still here.
Jim says Travis knows all the words to sexy boy. I mean, don't we all?
You have to.
I also know all the words to sexy Kurt. Just the sexy Kurt. Northern Nomad. What's up? He says, I love you, man. And yes, I can dig it. It's not feeling, I'm feeling congested today. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Northern Nomad, I hope you have a great day. But the question is, can you dig it, sucker?
I was not ready for that one. Thanks
It's
for slow rolling it.
it's all good. That's what I do. Fatrid, Mythbusters confirmed that you indeed can polish a turd.
Perfect.
Good to know.
Perfect. I have one right here. I don't even know this thing's fucking listed on the site, to be honest.
I think you
I don't
you did
fucking
something to it.
know.
The Briscoe says Hasbro will be the death of Ted.
Some days it feels like that.
Yeah. Actually, no. I think Mattel's probably going to be the death more than Hasbro.
Why? The He-Man figures move at least.
When they send it.
Fair.
Yeah, like that Wave 3 that's somewhere in Limbo Land.
Oh yeah, is that the one with Merman that we still have up for pre-order? And I'm like, why?
That's the one with Michelangelo.
Oh, you're talking about that one.
Yeah, the Motu
That'll come.
one.
That'll come. It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Okay.
It'll be fine.
Chris says, ever thought of doing a grab box with the clearance figures? Nope. You just grab the clearance figure.
It would just be a box of disappointments.
For every grab box that you purchase, there'll be a picture of me like this. Or
that is what I would name it, the box of disappointment. That might actually be a good marketing tactic. It's box of disappointment. Fucking drop fucking $50 and get an assortment of clearance figures.
Clearance figures in an empty steel reserve can.
You too could get your own friggin' Elspeth.
Get your Ahsoka Atano.
Get your RoboForce.
Oh my god, that's the kid that we have.
Heavy box of disappointment.
Jesus Lord. Oh man. Anyway, moving on. The Briscoe says that every time you smile, Ted, it makes him happy.
Oh, that's good. I came in here in a really angry mood, but the show always brightens my mood. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Jeff Morris. Good evening. How's it going, Jeff?
Hello there.
We already answered this question. We already answered that question. I don't want to. Largo's Lair. It's all fun and games till Ted is living in a van down by the river.
So I wanted to add on to this because I saw that come through, and so I am blessed to have many years of experience in the non-toy industry that I work in a day job, and it has afforded me very nice luxuries in life, and I make a decent amount of money, but I also essentially support a wife and child and pay for just about everything. And then I'm just taking all this extra cash and throwing it into this company. So I might actually really be in a van if it's reasonably priced down by the river real soon. It actually sounds nice sometimes.
Jeff says, I don't hate that Black Series figure, but I don't want to get enough to buy it.
Box of disappointment coming your way, my friend.
Ed says, here's a box of mystery clearance figures. Prepare to be hella disappointed.
Call it the disappointment crate.
TC goes, disappointment box with a chance to double your disappointment with the same things. you know what, Ted? Honestly, I would honestly gag it. Like $50, right? For $50, you get a mystery box of something, but the whole case is RoboForce.
Look, we might have to go down this route. Actually, the disappointment crate. I think box of disappointment is much more real. At least you know what you're buying, and then I'm curious of how many would actually sell. Because
I think if you spice it up if you spice it up by putting like one like something of worthwhile, like like hey, this is not like super cool, but it's not super disappointing. It's like right there in the middle. It's like you might actually make it worth someone's while.
I think because we know a lot of our customers. We have a lot of regular customers. Like I find somebody who just hates Valaverse and like, Bobby, can I get a few signed headshots? We'll throw that in there, something, something like that.
Oh my god,
I
that'd be
might go above
hilarious.
and beyond, cause we do know y'all's shopping habits. We do, we
We
really
do.
do, and we're
Um,
hanging out in your chats. We know what you like and what you don't like. We know how to disappoint you. We're damn good at it.
no, man. You gather up those Black Series things and wheel them out in that dolly.
The blue mule could actually probably fit in a box. And somebody drops $50 looking to get toys, they get the blue mule.
One lucky customer will get the blue mule.
But one of the wheels are broken.
It wobbles real
Yeah.
good. For an extra $20, we'll send you a 6-pack of WD-40.
Oh man. Let's send
That's
people
a good one.
Saratoga water. I'm gonna send Stacy Saratoga water.
That's awesome. Oh man.
Didn't we go through all that chat already?
No, there's a couple left.
Okay.
I saw a couple that real quick to what we were talking about. Uh it says inventory turns and free cash flow, two of the most important components to a business. Yes, I just don't like to have dead inventory. Big difference.
Sometimes it all feels like dead inventory until you get rid of it, and then all the people on the Facebook groups are crying that they wish they had it.
Right. It's Chad with the $5 super chat. Thank you, my man. Oh hi. I love you guys. Sorry, I ran long. We heard it was Scuba's fault, so we won't blame you this time.
Yeah, plus Ninja's going on. We only expected about 4 people to show up tonight, so we're having a great time, actually.
Yeah, I think we're having a blast. When you don't plan nothing, you just go off the top. It turns into the best shows ever.
Also, and now if Chad is still actually here, I want to go back to we didn't go live last week, and Chad went 7.5 fucking hours, dude. We have to go live every week just to ensure that
Chad
Chad
doesn't
isn't
go 8
doing
hours.
fucking, yeah, he's not doing 12-hour fucking live stream marathons. Like we gotta keep that guilt in him. He's like, ooh, I've been going for 4.5 hours. I should probably stop. But no, we don't show up, and Chad's just like, fuck it.
Exactly. Stacy said that she'd buy preschool toys for Robert. I mean, bad. We'll start tomorrow.
Box of
And then
disappointment.
Mr. Wonderful says, I'd be curious what my buying habits look like. Well, first off, anything WWE Ultimate, which I'm quite surprised that you have not got that Charlotte Flair yet, Mr. I only buy Ultimates.
Have you ever wondered what it looks like inside an ADD child's head? Travis is buying
Oh man.
like, oh, I need this. Oh, I need this. Oh, did I buy this? Oh, I'm gonna go buy this again. Oh, did I get this? I need to go buy this. What is this?
Yes,
And I
Chad is still
love
here.
it. I'm glad Chad's still here.
And he says he would have kept going too if we weren't here.
If it weren't for you pesky kids.
Damn you!
We appreciate the restraint, my friend.
Yeah. Jeff said that it's not even available on the website. Must be Ted's favorite and won't part with it.
That's the joke's on me. The reason why we have this is the most sought after figure out there, and we have a whole bunch because when I redid the site, I didn't put it up there.
Oh my goodness.
And for the record, I'm not saying Travis has ADD. I'm saying there's an ADD child inside his head that wants toys. And I support it. Feed him more.
So just send it to you anyway? Is that what you're saying? You just don't want to put it out there on blast that you want. Okay, I got you. Instagram.
Yeah, we're not telling people what you buy, friend. Nobody's gonna know. We don't judge you.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't judge what you buy. I don't care about that. And
No.
unless you're buying this Morgan Elsbeth figure, and then I think the world of you. That's not at the site, and I should really just buy something else and then send a note that says this is for the Morgan Elsbeth figure. I'll
There
figure
it
it
is.
out.
There you
Yeah. uh, all right, is that the chat?
That's the chat, man.
The chat cheered me up.
No, I really like. We should really think about this box of disappointment.
Yeah, I actually think that might be a viable thing. And then, like, every now and then to really up the level of disappointment, I will put a good figure in there. And then they'll be like, oh, I opened this box and I wasn't disappointed. I'm disappointed at the lack of disappointment from the box of disappointment. I'm like, got you,
Exactly.
bitch. Got you.
That was the whole point.
Look at that sweet ass Valaverse figure, you stupid motherfucker.
Like who doesn't need multiple heads? You know?
Yeah. Get good heads from helladopetoys. And
Pause.
Travis, I have my phone on Do Not Disturb because of the amount of now Facebook and Instagram group chats we are in,
So
and the
many.
cha-chinging, and the day
So many.
job, and all of it. Like, it just never stops. So we're on Do Not Disturb now while we're live. Or else, because I'm sitting here thinking, damn, my phone sure is quiet, and it's so nice, so
It
nice.
is. It is. Every once in a while, it's good to disconnect from the phone.
Oh, so nice. I wish I could do it more.
Sadly, you can't.
I
I
can't.
can though.
I can't.
I honestly just turned on the notifications to my group chat because I forgot.
Ugh.
I turned it off when I was on PTO because they just kept sending stuff all day. So I put it on Do Not Disturb, and then I went back to work. They're like, "How come you're not responding to any of our messages?" Like, I didn't know you were sending messages till I realized, oh, it's because you're still on Do Not Disturb.
That's the way it should be. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Um. So I guess going back to what we were talking about and how 2024 sucks for us to be business owners. I don't really know because I was fired up and I was like, damn, I can rant about this all day. But then the chat cheered me up for my funk, and now I don't even know where the fuck to go with this.
Well, I could share some stuff.
Okay, well, share
Kind
it
of
with me.
some insights to the email that's coming out tomorrow.
Ooh,
We
Major
discussed it
Nipples
on
email.
yes, we discussed it on Instagram when we went live Friday, but
Oh yeah, I
I'll
forgot
pop it
about
up
that.
anyway.
Okay, do that.
Uh, am I sharing my
Ooh,
screen? Can you see it?
yeah, I can see that.
So announced by Jada Toys last week. Wave 2 of Jada Toys Mega Man figures will go up for pre-order tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. So check out your boys Hella Dope Toys because these are your figures. You want to have Hyper Bomb, which is this little green guy right here. You know, Hyper Bomb. Look at that. Looking all Hyper Bomb like. Green. Envy with green. Boom. Look at that. Oh, he's like, come get some. Oh, you don't
So
want none of this.
that's a power up of Mega Man, right? Or
Yes.
is that a different character?
Well, it's a power up, but
Okay,
is it? Yeah,
I just want to make sure I understood what they were doing.
it's okay. We understand. Looking all green and like, oh, you can't stop me. They call me Hyper Bomb. Look at him. He's got a bomb.
Baby.
He's like, what does this bomb do, bro? Like,
That
does it
face,
explode?
dude.
Is he talking to me? Like, what's up, man?
First of all, the bomb comes with it.
Yes.
That's a really good looking bomb. Like, I might
I
be
mean,
getting overexcited about this, but that is a nice accessory just to have in general.
you can't say bomb on a live stream.
Bomb. Bomb,
Oh
bomb,
shit.
bomb, 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 bomb.
I'm so glad you got that reference. I was a little concerned for a minute. um. Okay, so yeah, then it comes with the fight stand. So, and then the next one is Cutman, one of the evil
So
baddies.
cut.
Still cut. Um, Look at that.
Love
He's
his
like, oh,
face, dude.
oh yeah. Like, if anything, Jada Toys is killing it with all these like facial expressions. I gotta give him
Yeah.
that.
Jada's so good at facials.
Jesus, they are the best, Ted. They are awesome. All right, another picture, Cut Man. Looks like if you have any of the Jada Toy stuff, you can clearly see the articulation and their movement is on point. Looking good. And then so Electric Man, another baddie.
Yeah.
Comes with the electric like shock effect there for his hand. Look at that face, man. It's like, you want some? You want some of this? Come get it.
And I wanna say in regards to the Mega Man, so we sold out of Iceman. Essentially, all the pre-orders fulfilled all the orders somehow. I don't know why Iceman was the one, but there's still Mega Man and there's still Fireman available in stock right now at helladopetoys. So with
circumcision, man.
Fucking Lord. I'm trying to be serious here, guys. So again, with what's his name, Bomb Man? Bomb Man?
Yeah,
Is
you
that?
got Bomb Man, Cut Man, and Electric Man.
I'm saying with Bomb Man coming out, you need OG Mega Man, right? If you want to be a part of this line, if you're looking at Cut Man and thinking, yeah, that's gonna be my future wrestler name, and I'll buy the figure, you need a fucking Mega Man. We only have so many. Once they're gone, and then you're gonna end up being one of those guys on the Facebook groups paying fucking $50 for Mega Man. And let me talk about a box of disappointment. Paying $50 for fucking Jada Toys Mega Man. Don't do that. Buy him now. From us. Today.
Let me talk to you.
But Aaron, which one's your favorite of the three?
I don't know, man. Electric Man seems to be. I mean, I like his style.
Yeah. It's a good looking
but
suit.
but I like the Bomb Man.
Yeah, so I don't necessarily want a bomb man, but that bomb does look good. And
But
I
you gotta get
thought,
Bomb Man to get the bomb.
yeah, well, sacrifices must be made. And I thought, like, looking at him, I'm like, yo, Electric Man might be my guy, but Cut Man has a sweet name. He has
Mm-hmm.
a sweet accessory. It can
Mm-hmm.
be a hat. It can be a
Mm-hmm.
weapon.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. I'm really torn between the two. Do I go for style or finesse? You know,
Mm.
that's a tough one. Ah, fuck. If you got a gun to my head, I might have to go with Cutman, even though I feel like that's the wrong answer.
Or you just get all three of them, and you don't have to make that decision.
Oh, if only I knew a place where I could get all three of them tomorrow when they go live.
Me too. If
Fuck,
only I knew.
that sucks.
Uh, Travis, allegedly they're gonna go through the whole line. That's all I know for sure. And also, they teased in a teasing kind of way on Instagram that Mortal Kombat's license is up, and they might be interested in acquiring said license. So we could see a Mortal Kombat line through Jada Toys, hopefully in the future.
So look, Travis, they have to do another buck because that's how they're gonna do Woodman. So wasn't he just a log?
Uh,
Woodman. Oh, I'm gonna get Woodman. I'm gonna get Cutman. I'm gonna get Blowman. I think his name was Airman. Whatever, I'm changing it.
oh my
Woodman, Cutman, Blowman. This is a good line.
God.
Good line.
I mean, they sort of announced, or they mentioned at least, I think, what they were doing for Wave 3. Let's see if I can find it. Shut up, Ted. I'm not even looking at you right now. I'm sure you're doing something stupid.
Just sharing the chat. I don't know what you're doing. Now I have to fucking talk and
I was trying to find. Uh, actually, ironically, Ted, you were not far off on wave three.
oh yeah. We're getting
Yeah,
Woodman and Blowman in the same wave.
you're getting Woodman and Bubble Man,
Fuck yeah. Oh,
and
Bubble Man's from Mega Man 2, right?
yeah,
Those are some classic OGs. Fucking Woodman. Oh fuck yeah. So now you have to
and
get
then you're
Cutman
getting that.
and Woodman.
Oh, you're getting a headless variant of Mega Man also in wave three. But
When
they're supposed. I guess they're going to show that off at San Diego Comic Con this year.
we need that dog that he comes with. I don't remember its fucking name. Like Zero or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Zero.
No, it's not Zero. That's the name of the
I
dog from
do. I know what you're
Tim
talking about.
Burton movies. The dog, Robo Dog.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, see, wait, that's Woodman? God, he looks like
Yeah, that's
ass.
Woodman, Bubble Man, and then headless Mega Man.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you said headless, and I was just like, well, that's a weird choice, but
Helmetless,
like
helmetless
we're
variant.
we're just gonna pop the head off and sell you the body. Box of disappointment,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did it. Margot, Slap Man, Chop Man, and Smack Man.
That's not how I remember Woodman looking, but I guess it's been a while. Bubble Man though, spot on.
Yeah.
Spot on.
So yeah. Anyway, wave two, which is this one.
And that's
That
going up tomorrow?
tomorrow at 12 o'clock noon Eastern Standard Time. That's 9 o'clock, and for you people on the West Coast.
Mm.
If you're
Mm.
international, I don't know what time that is.
I don't
So
either.
you
If you're
gotta do some math.
international, you got to do your own time. Live
That's
on
a
your own
Boss Man
clock.
episode I'd love to see. Oh Lord. Like you ever like you read like the last few comments when you've been on a different screen and then like you have to catch up to what the comment was about.
Dude, they've been going buck ass wild about these names,
Oh,
man.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe these are still. I believe there's going to be 1999 still with the other Mega Man figures. I'd honestly be surprised if they jumped it to 24.99 like the Street Fighter figures, but my
Oh,
guess is
they're pretty small. Like when you size compare, I mean they're almost half the size of Chun Li. They're pretty small.
yeah,
It's fine.
they also are saying that they're putting out a player two version of Chung Li in her red variant costume.
Sexy.
Sadly, though, it's gonna be they're looking at it being a Target exclusive.
You know, I liked them giving it to some small independent toy company, that Paul Toy Store. Like, I don't know who the fuck they are. And I'm not saying I want one because, god damn it, I just don't want 5,000 cases of something coming here. But still, like, I like that, they were supporting a independent company and not fucking Target. So,
Yeah.
whatever, though. Not my business. Um, well, we'll wrap some things up and talk about next week, and unless you had something else to show off.
Oh, I think that's it. Just stay tuned to tomorrow's email blast.
Um, so we did do an Instagram live on, what was that, Friday? When the fuck did we do that? Saturday? That was Friday. What day is it today? It was Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
um, so I fucking hate watching Instagram lives because you're essentially just trapped inside the app. So whatever I'm watching has to be really, really fucking good. And I know we're not that it or not it. So um I don't know if we're gonna keep doing the Instagram lives. We had a nice time. Brought some sales in, and that was cool. So if you guys are interested in the Instagram lives where we kind of show off what landed and talk about whatever for 10, 15 minutes, please let us know. Because we don't want to just do it for no reason. Um, but I had fun hanging out with you on
Yeah,
Friday for a few minutes. It's a good
it's a good
time.
time.
I drank like 12 beers and then was like, let's do an Instagram live, man.
Yeah, I had a couple cooking rums.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the freaking warehouse is a mess, and I was like, I gotta make sure I keep the camera angle on the part that's not a mess. That was challenging. So we did that. So if you guys want more of that, holler at your boys. We would do that. And then next week we have guests.
Mm.
Um, we're bringing on the Toylete, the toy group, the toy faction that you didn't know you wanted to be a part of. We're part of the Toylete, and the Toylete is just too sweet. Boom. So they've started their own show, and that's Mr. Wonderful and Axion Figs. But the Toylete expands. I think A Punk with Toys is in the Toylete. I think Realm of Toys is in the Toylete. Who else is in the Toylete?
I don't know. I thought it was just four.
I don't fucking know either. Travis will probably fucking list all the names down there. Roman the dog is in the Toylete.
Roman the dog is definitely part of the toy league.
So, you know, Ed Axion Figs was doing a show with his son Luke. They were doing a live stream every Tuesday night. Talking about toys, talking about weird ass shit, you know, Bigfoot, a Loch Ness monster, a fucking scary ass fucking story. Who the fuck knows? Flavor of the fucking week, but you know, it was a nice little father son duo, and I always enjoyed watching it. Uh, you know, Luke went off to be a grown ass man, and Ed and Travis kind of worked out something because, you know, like I think it was like a year and a half ago where Travis was like, yeah, me and Ed are going to start a show. And then they fucking didn't. And I was like, what the fuck, guys? But here they are living up to their words. And I watched the first episode when they went live. And I was like, boy, I hope this doesn't suck. And they really surprised me, man. They did really fucking good. It's a really nice format. They talk about news, they give shout outs, they support the community, and then they round it all up with a pretty significant topic in regards to the toy community in general. And it's been spot on. Like they did the one a couple weeks ago about preparing for a toy show, right?
Yep.
Whether you're attending a toy show or being a vendor at a toy show, and there were some good tips there. I was like, where the fuck was this before we went to PowerCon or
Oh,
to our
right.
first fucking show? You know, they drop some wisdom and they take care of the community, and I really want to see that show blow up because it doesn't suck. And if you watch a lot of toy streams, sometimes a lot of it just becomes like dead air. You know, you're just watching the same thing over and over and over again. They're bringing something different. They're bringing some value. They are on every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Ed, you can drop a link for your channel if you want in there. You have the power to do such things. But check them out Tuesdays at 9 p.m. But we're gonna bring those two fuckers on next week. Um, Travis and Ed are no strangers to being on Hella Dope, and it's been a while, so we're gonna bring them in and shoot the shit and talk about their channel and talk about you know, what's inspiring them and what keeps them going. Thank you, Radnom.
I was waiting to see how long it took to.
I I I saw it. I saw it. So yeah, we're gonna just get them on and shoot the shit for a little bit. And I think my favorite segment they have is a toilet or toilet. But they have disappointed me by not having a toilet figure. And I'm waiting for them to flush one. I might challenge them to do it next week. Fellas, bring a toy that you would flush. I wanna see it. I might bring one myself.
You know which toy I would not flush?
What?
Yoko Ozuna.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
Target.
I was like, we have that?
No, no. This is the Target exclusive one.
You know what toy I wouldn't flush?
Morgan
Star Wars
Elsbeth.
Morgan Elsbeth.
The hottest figure that you didn't know you needed.
Actually, you can buy this on the site if you search it. It's just not listed clearly. That's my bad. I'll fix that one day. Go get it now, or else you're gonna be really upset about it later.
You can't search it technically, Ted.
Why?
Well, because
You could search it.
you archived it.
Oh, did I?
Yes, but now it's
Oh,
unarchived.
well, that was dumb. I don't even know how many we fucking.
Well, that's half the problem right there.
Yeah, I should figure that out too. Took me
Probably.
like 2 minutes to find this one.
Well, we'll start with one. That sounds about right. I'll let you
Um,
fix it.
you got anything else you want to go over?
Nope. Just prepare for tomorrow for Mega Man Wave 2, and hopefully we get a bunch of goodies this week. And for all of those questions that were asked earlier about, hey, where's this? And hey, where's that? You know what I'm about to say. So we'll just waste the less words and you just say it to yourself. But hopefully soon. But other than that, that's all I got. We'll see you guys next Sunday, where we will have the Toy Elite show. And then hey, yeah. See, Patrick,
Yeah.
you already got it right there.
Yeah, don't. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Come back next week. Go buy a Mega Man figure. Go buy a Ken figure. Fuck, dude, just go buy something. Okay? That'd be dope.
Yeah.
See you all next week. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.